in my lifetime, right? And I'm the guy that's been on 51st dates.
Yeah.
Right. More than that, but in, recent, in my lifetime, I have felt that type of chemistry 3 times. One was when I was a teenager. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if that one counts or not. Comparing that one to the 2 that happened as an adult, I can tell you it does count.
Yeah.
And
okay, go ahead.
And yet here I sit single.
So here's my question.
And not dating anyone.
So,
I'm currently not in a active relationship with one person.
So I guess, is there one? Is there one that is made for you?
No. There's more than one. God wouldn't do that to people. Oh, that's a whole other topic.
Well,
no, that onion's got many layers.
Well, the reason I ask, because maybe raw chemistry could be a mask, or a I'm losing for word. I'm at a loss for words.
I'm feeling you.
But it might be, fake. Not fake.
Mask. You're right. It can raw chemistry if you are a person that is you feel that you're worthy, you feel that you're willing. Can it mask itself? Can it parade itself falsely? And the answer is absolutely yes.
Yeah,
absolutely yes.
So, for example, I guess this is my question is, maybe 3 raw chemistries, and this might get a little too deep, but 3 out of 3 raw chemistries were fake, and the 4th one is real. I don't know.
Well,
I'm
okay.
asking as a interested person, not as this is what I actually think in your life. But
all right.
But I think
I'm going to answer.
It's worth thinking about and asking the audience to think about that. I think the audience needs to kind of consider that as a raw chemistry, because a lot of times raw chemistry ends up not in relationship, it ends up in fling category.
Okay. So I am going to answer it specifically. 2 of those 3 were significant relationships. Mm-hmm. One of them was not a relationship whatsoever, and not by my choosing. Now, let me really... this will blow your mind.
Okay.
Ooh. And I just now thought of this. Out of those 3, all 3 of them had the same hair color. 2 of the 3 had the same eye color, and all 3 had the same body shape. Weird. I literally just thought about that for the first time in my life right now.
Could it be?
And, well, hold on. One more thing. And all 3 of them had... 2 of the 3 of them had similar personalities. and none of the three of them have anything in common professionally or
Well, that's not something you tend to value.
financial. Right. For me, it's not
Yeah.
a value. So, okay. Yeah. Thanks for
So-
pointing that out, because
so-
it's not a value. It's not a value for me.
So here's my
It's
question.
not a criteria.
Yeah. So here's my question. Could it be that hair color, that body type, that all that is, yes, there was raw chemistry between the two of you, but could it be, I don't want to say fake, I hate using that term.
mask.
A mask.
No, I'm
to
listening.
The
Could it be?
reality that behind that mask is where the adaptation needed to occur, and it didn't.
My own bias.
So my point is that and because this is my personal thing, I believe there is one out there for you, but some may never meet them. Some may meet them and let them go. Some may never seize on the sorry, just that there's a lot there.
No,
But
I'm with you.
But here's my point is that, because you are right, for the right one, you will adapt, and
Yeah.
you will show your worthiness. You will be willing to adapt, and it's only when you see past that facade, that mask that we're talking about, that the willingness to adapt, when you see the person for who they really are, when you see the real person.
I feel like I should be paying you for therapy tonight.
Yeah,
You're
to
on
do
the
that to
clock
people.
times 2.
Yeah. I tend to do that to people.
Now, so here, listen to this. Let me really bake your noodle. One of those 3 exited my life, but not forever. I think. I suspect.
that happens a lot. People, boom, they rebound, they go back.
Right, it's a ricochet.
Yeah, and then
Right.
you find them again and stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah.
for example, someone I know very well dated someone for like 8 years. They took 2 or 3 years off, started dating again. They're probably going to get married.
Funny how that works.
So, but my point is that beware that raw chemistry, that you see that as a sign for long-term relationship.
Yeah. Now that
Because-
I agree with.
So it's a, like I said, it's a facade.
Yeah.
It's a mask, and then the real person's behind it. And I think that the raw chemistry of the bright person, you will begin to, you will take that raw chemistry with you forever. However, when the reality sets in, when the
There's
real
gotta be
person
more
shows
there.
up, when you're living with them and you see how they
Snore.
exactly. Or when you live with them and
Yeah.
you see how they brush their teeth. I mean, or you see how they cook their eggs, and you're like,
Or when they don't flush the toilet.
yeah, like things like that. Then
Right.
Then the adaptation begins,
Yeah,
where you
true that.
accept and adapt to that person. And I believe that there's only one person out there that you're willing to do that for. Personal opinion, but
No, I like, dude, I respect it.
I think other
Totally.
people should disagree with me on that, because, I don't pretend to be a know-it-all.